What's good, YouTube? Invalid here. You know what I'm saying? And in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be jumping into the video on basically breaking down what happened to Fulio and how he died and the case and shit. I know most of you niggas know it's an old topic, whatever, but it's a new video, so it's pretty recent. Actually, it just came out. Let me clock the T right quick. 5 days ago. And it came from Law and Crime Network. Go check that channel out, by the way. Shout out to them for this video. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna dive into that, see what's up, and cause most of y'all niggas probably already know, but nigga, I don't know, bitch. So I was kind of out of the loop. I just heard the nigga died. He made that one song, body got shot. Damn, oh damn, oh damn. And didn't he do like a HUD song to some white girl music? I think I forgot, but yeah, though, like he died a minute ago. But let's hop straight into the video. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what's up. Hold on, bitch. I gotta do the thumbnail. Yeah, fuck with that one. Yeah, there's keys. Alright, let's hop straight into the bit. My fault, chat. We're gonna hop into this bit. I thought my audio was fucked up, but it's good now, so my fault.
A Florida rapper is fatally gunned down while celebrating his birthday.
You see the shooters.
Oh, I did hear you down on his birthday. That's how
their planned out murder.
Officials arrested 5 people in connection to the fatal ambush, but only one has been convicted so far.
Did you know that Charles...
Alright. Hate me if you want to. She bad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know I gotta call it out. I have to. I'm sorry. She is bad. I have to say it. She ose.
Jones was going to die on June 23rd of 2024.
No, I did not.
We'll explain what her conviction means for her other 4 co-defendants, plus what prosecutors say was the motive behind the deadly attack. This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner.
Alright, chat.
Investigators say this was a well-organized hit. The gunman tracked down the victim from an Instagram post. They followed him from place to place and then ambushed him in a hotel.
This is why I can't really be. This is the second rapper I heard of that died from being on Instagram or some shit or social media, and they found the nigga location. I don't know, you big ass niggas like you big niggas that's well known and shit. Y'all have to start being careful, especially when y'all know y'all in the hood type shit, nigga. Word, like. That shit really crazy. And he be dissing niggas. He's like, some nigga got shot. Damn, dropping names and shit, boy. And you gon', you know what I'm saying? Post on Instagram that nigga know your low. That's crazy, bro. And it was on his birthday too. That's what make it even more fucked up. But fuck, bro. Yeah, bro. Y'all gonna have to chill, for real, bro. I mean, when I get big, I ain't doing none of that. Especially if I know niggas hate me. Man, please, you ain't gonna catch me doing that dumb shit.
Parking lot.
I mean, I heard a lot of shots, so I didn't know what went on. Somebody shooting in the air, somebody got shot at. I didn't know.
Did you know that somebody died?
No.
That was Alicia Andrews explaining her side of the story when she took the stand in her own defense. The 22-year-old was accused of helping her boyfriend and his friends plan the murder of Charles Andrew Jones II, who's known better by his stage name, Fulio.
So her boyfriend was a nigga who, okay.
Only saw his killers for mere seconds as they rapidly closed in on him, dressed from head to toe in all black like ninjas coming out of the dark.
The case surprisingly landed in a Tampa courtroom a little more than a year after the crime. But let's go back to June of 2024. Fulio had just turned 27 years old. In a flyer posted to Instagram a week before the shooting, the Jacksonville rapper said that he would be coming to Tampa. He likely thought only those who wanted to celebrate him would turn up. However, according to detectives, 5 other people had other plans. On June 23rd, Fulio had gone to a few clubs in Tampa for...
He was just trying to throw a party for the nigga birthday. Damn. But then again, you also don't know what the nigga did, so you can't be like, oh, that's fucked up. But like, basically, nah, you can't say that, actually, my fault. But how it looked, though, like how it sound, that sound fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, that sound fucked up.
His birthday. But there was a group tracking him down, and they were close behind him. According to officials, Fulio's movements were tracked and surveilled that night, and how the suspects found him? Well, he reportedly shared his location on social media. As the night was winding down, he was planning to check into the La Quinta Hotel in Tampa. Then, masked gunmen arrived to the hotel, where, mind you, there were other people staying that night. In
After
surveillance
his
video
party.
shared by Tampa police, you can see a dark-colored car parked near the hotel lobby entrance. Seconds later, 2 masked gunmen are running on what looks like the side of the hotel, while another appears to be sneaking through the hotel's parking lot. Then bullets begin flying. That dark-colored car parked near the entrance then speeds off to try to avoid the gunshots. The driver narrowly escaped with her life, but it wasn't the same for the passenger. The car was carrying the rapper who died in the passenger seat. 3 others had to be hospitalized, but thankfully they survived. The following
Wait a minute. Child on what? Let me rewind it a little bit.
through the hotel's parking lot. Then bullets begin flying. That dark-colored car parked near the entrance then speeds off to try to avoid the gunshots. The driver narrowly escaped with her life, but it wasn't the same for the passenger. The car was carrying the rapper who
Okay,
died
he was the
in the
passenger.
passenger seat. 3 others had to be hospitalized, but thankfully they survived. The following month, arrests were made in connection to the shooting.
And the rain too. It's a sad day to get arrested. God damn, boy, I know they pissed.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
Nigga, pause. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be damn for a cop telling me keep coming. And he gonna keep coming like a good boy. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga twigging. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally. Keep coming. Nah, not me. I'll pass. Double and give it to the next person. Thank you.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. Stop. Turn around. Walk to me. Walk to me. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Now turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn. Turn. Now walk back to the sound of my voice. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep
They
coming.
don't stop with that shit, huh?
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Walk back to me.
On July 27th, Alicia Andrews, her boyfriend Isaiah Chance, and their friend Sean Gathright
Hold on, y'all would be like, yo, why they doing all this with the guns and 3 cops, da da da? Nigga, I really understand it now. Before I'm like, yo, that's a little too much, but like, it's like, damn, these niggas really kill somebody, so you don't know what they're gonna do, so you gotta take extra precaution. So I'm not even mad at them for that no more.
were arrested in Jacksonville. During a press conference 2 days later, investigators revealed the motive behind the shooting.
These individuals took extreme measures to try to cover their actions, but they were no match for our investigators. Isaiah Chance, Elisa Andrews, Sean Gathright, Davion Murphy, and Rashard Murphy are all accused of playing a role in Jones's death. The
These niggas
investigation
killed
would later
Fulio,
reveal
chat.
that the 3 armed shooters were Sean Gathright, Rashard Murphy, and Davion Murphy.
Oh, yep.
Detectives used
3
footage
niggas shot.
from the scene, license plate readers, and phone logs to identify 2 vehicles and link them back to the suspects. Furthermore, it was found that the shooters are members of or affiliated with rival gangs of Jones that go by ATK and 1200.
They were both
Jones
in
was
gangs.
part of the 6 Block
Okay.
gang. Detectives believe that the ATK and the 1200 worked together to target Jones as part of an ongoing feud in Jacksonville.
When officials announced the
These
arrest of
niggas
Alicia,
made a
Isaiah,
peace
and
treaty to
Sean,
kill
the
this
other
nigga?
suspects, Davion
Oh,
Murphy and his
fuck
cousin
no.
Rashad,
Nah,
were still
I
on
ain't
the
gonna lie,
run.
that whole
Rashad
hood
was
shit with the gangs and shit, that's like real ass war. It's a mini war. Them niggas had an alliance to fucking kill this one nigga Fulio. And maybe 2 of his friends. But damn, nigga, that shit's crazy, my nigga. This shit really war. That nigga, y'all niggas who think y'all tough in the street, y'all better hop out that bitch. Next thing you know, niggas gonna have grenades and shit. Throwing them bitches. That shit crazy.
arrested a day after the July 29th press conference. Video posted by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office showed law enforcement, including SWAT units, surrounding a local apartment complex. And he ultimately surrendered to law enforcement. His cousin Davion was the 5th and final suspect to be arrested. He was arrested in January after 6 months on the run. According to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, 27-year-old Davion Murphy was arrested by the Sheriff's Office gang unit and U.S. Marshals after he was found hiding.
This big ass nigga, little do he know, ain't gonna be no food up in that bitch, no good food at least. Look at him. Big ass nigga.
Out also in a Jacksonville apartment complex. Again, Davion Murphy, Rashad Murphy, as well as Sean Gathright are accused of being the triggermen we saw on that shocking surveillance video. Meanwhile, Alicia Andrews and Isaiah Chance are accused of being lookouts who followed Julio Fulio while he was in Tampa. But all are still facing first-degree murder charges, whether or not they allegedly pulled the trigger. Out of the 5, Alicia Andrews was the first to go on trial.
Defendant does not have to be present when the crime is committed or attempted to be committed. But in this case, folks, you will hear that this defendant, Alicia
My fault, nigga light turned off.
Andrews, was right there, driving right next to that Dodge Charger in the seconds before this murder happened. So why was he targeted? You won't hear any evidence to suggest that he had anything to do with that shooting. He was affiliated with 6 Block. And you're going to hear in the evidence that he wasn't just a member of 6 Block, he was a notorious member of 6 Block. Probably the most well-known member of that gang. In fact, he was the public face of 6 Block. The spokesperson, basically. He posted on social media. But most notoriously and notably, he wasn't just a spokesperson for 6 Block. He was a certified celebrity. Charles Jones had millions of followers on social media, if not tens of millions of followers, because he engaged in an activity that you heard a little bit about yesterday from one of your fellow jurors, and he was spot on. That's exactly what the evidence is going to show you in this case. This long-standing pattern of what is called drill rap. And it is an activity that Charles Jones embraced and that he engaged in under the name Julio Fulio, which was in fact his street name, Fulio. Julio Fulio. In this type of rap music, it's not just rap, it's disrespect. It's making fun of and disparaging not only ATK and 1200, the opposing gangs, but disparaging their members by name. Disparaging, and probably most incendiary you will find in the evidence, bragging about the death or deaths of other ATK 1200
Is he trying to like defend the killers or what?
members who have been murdered.
During the defense's opening statement, Alicia's attorney offered jurors multiple explanations of why she's not guilty of her charges.
On the weekend, Charles Jones was killed. Alicia Andrews was on a weekend trip with her boyfriend.
Bitch, her boyfriend killed. How the fuck she on a motherfucking cruise? I mean, bitch, where I get cruise from? How does she on a trip with her boyfriend if her boyfriend is a killer? What the fuck? See, I ain't gonna lie, this is a bad lawyer, chat. Make sure y'all know who y'all talking about and who y'all getting for your lawyer, because the fuck is he talking about, chat? The nigga bapping.
With only one agenda: to be with her boyfriend.
What a nigga bullshit.
2, Alicia Andrews is not in a gang. 3,
Fuck wrong with this nigga.
with the exception of her boyfriend, Alicia Andrews did not know any of those men in that group, and none of those men in that group knew Alicia Andrews. As a matter of fact, if there was some conspiracy, Alicia Andrews was not in the loop because she was not in the group. 4,
Just because they're on
Alicia Andrews is not a part of the drill rap culture, nor the drill rap scene. 5, Alicia Andrews did not have any physical evidence on any weapon displayed by the state. You would not find DNA, fingerprints, no physical evidence whatsoever linking Alicia Andrews to this case. 6, Alicia Andrews did not have a motive. In other words, there is no evidence
and they were rival members in the game.
This.
If she love her boyfriend, she gonna do whatever he need her to do. I ain't lie. L lawyer in the chat, bro. L lawyer chat, please. No. And he talking really slow, so it makes it seem like he know what he talking about, but the whole time the nigga is bullshitting. She going to jail. She's cooked. I'm sorry. Why is she?
Case of conspiracy of first-degree murder against Alicia Andrews. And I'm sure you're wondering, if there's no evidence against Alicia Andrews, then why are we here? We're here because of the perception of the facts of one man, Detective Juan Ramos. But ladies and gentlemen of the jury, perception is not reality.
On day 8 of trial, in a stunning move, Alicia opted to take the stand in her own defense.
Did you know that Charles Jones was going to die?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I would do the same thing because this nigga talking about
of 2024.
No, I did not.
Did you have any involvement in Charles Jones's murder?
No, I did not.
Did anyone tell you anything about a plot to kill Charles Jones when you went to Tampa?
No, they didn't.
When you started to date Isaiah Chance, how was your relationship with him?
In the beginning, it was good, I would say. And then he changed over time. I mean, once we got comfortable with each other.
What did he change? What had changed about him?
He started to be a little more controlling. Like as I got older and I would want to go out, he didn't like that.
In what ways was he controlling?
She just told you.
Like he would tell me what to post, what not to post, or if he didn't want me to take something down, or don't wear this, don't wear that, like little stuff like that.
And when he was having these controlling ways, would you listen to him?
Yes.
Why?
Good bitch.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I didn't know no better at the time.
Other than just having controlling ways, did Isaiah Chance ever put his...
If she ain't like, bitch, if mine ain't like this, I don't want to chat. Clock it, bitch. I want mine. I need a golden retriever. Dead armies. Nigga, what? She a golden retriever. Nigga, he say sit, the bitch gon' sit. Yep. Say stand, bitch gon' stand. He say speak, the bitch gon' bark. She a good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I need mine like this. Lahi. Oh, I'm sorry.
hands on you?
Yes.
How many times?
I wouldn't say I was counting, but it's been a few times.
Do you remember the first time that it happened?
Yes.
When was the first time that it happened?
Back in like 2021 at his house.
What happened in that situation?
We were arguing over the phone.
Oh.
Like he wanted my phone and I wouldn't give it to him. And that was the first time he ever like snatched it and he ended up hitting me.
Oh wow.
Hit you how?
With a closed fist. And I was kind of like just blocking my...
Okay, so now like okay, look, two things could be happening. Either she's just that L girlfriend and lying on her boyfriend being that he got caught, or she genuinely never like fuck with this nigga because he beat on her, because she's ratting. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not the truth, she's ratting. So either way, her nigga gonna go in jail regardless. You know what I'm saying? He had some shit built up against him because of this. So either she's lying, or cause she's lying cause she never cause she's in jail. We say fuck it now, or she's telling the truth. And maybe if she's telling the truth, bro, maybe she didn't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she really didn't have nothing to do with the murder. You know? So hold on. I have to listen.
myself and saying stop.
At what point did you figure out that Isaiah Chance was going to Tampa, Florida?
That's the next day I called him on the 22nd.
All right. This is the day of?
Yeah, the day
The
we
trip
leave.
down?
Yes.
All right. And how did you learn that he was going to Tampa?
I called him early that day like we always do, and I'm like, what you doing today? He said, I might be going out of town. I said, I wanted to go.
So
Did he tell you what he was going out of town for?
Nope.
Why did you want to go out of town with him?
boyfriend?
Well, we were supposed to go to Atlanta and we ended up fighting, so I didn't go.
You said you were supposed to go to Atlanta, and what happened?
We ended up fighting, so I didn't go.
Alright. When were you supposed to go to Atlanta?
It was beginning of June.
Alright.
Exactly.
So-
What does the beginning of June have to do with the end of June? And why you want to go with him? Confused.
Did he tell you where he was going?
What,
Like the city?
September? Yeah.
Alright. So, what did you know about the trip?
Nothing much.
Alright. Did you know who was going?
No, at the time he just said me and him. He told me to pack my stuff.
Where were you at when you had that conversation with him?
I'm at home.
Do you know where he was?
No.
Did you come to find out where he was?
Yes.
Alright. Where was he at?
He referred to him as his little brother. He said his little brother's house.
Alright. And how did you find out that he was at his little brother's house?
When I arrive and get in the car with him, he drives to someone's house, and I said, "Why are we here?" He said, "We're gonna ride with my little brother."
Alright. When you say little brother, who is that? Do you know his name?
Sean Gathright.
Okay. At what point did you figure out that Isaiah Chance was going to Tampa, Florida?
That's the next day I called him on the 22nd.
Alright. This is the day of?
Yeah, the day
Your
we
trip
leave.
down?
Yes.
Alright. And how did you learn that he was going to Tampa?
I called him early that day like we always do, and I'm like, "What you doing today?" He said, "I might be going out of town." I said, "I wanted to go."
Is this the same clip?
Did he tell you what he was going out of town for?
Nope.
Why did you want to go out of town with him?
Well, we were supposed to go to Atlanta, and we ended up fighting, so I didn't go. Yeah.
Alright. So, what did you know about the trip?
I'm at home.
Do you know where he was? Where were you at when you had that conversation with him?
I'm at home. He said me and him. He told me to pack my stuff.
Do you know?
Yes.
Alright. Where was he at?
He referred to him as his little brother. He said his little brother's house.
Alright. And how did you find out that he was at his little brother's house?
When I arrive and get in the car with him, he drives to someone's house, and I said, "Why are we here?"
Wait.
He said, "We're gonna ride with my little brother."
She called him at the little brother's house, picked her up, and then went back to the brother's house. Let me rewind a little bit, chat. My fault. Hold on.
He drives
Out that he was at his little brother's.
brother. He said his little brother's house.
Where was he at? Come to find out where he was.
No.
Did you come to find? Where were you at when you had that conversation with him?
I'm at home.
Do you know where he was?
No. I would get in the car
Yeah,
with
so
him.
she was. Alright, he was at the little brother's house, picked her up, and then went back to pick him up. I'm confused.
He drives to someone's house, and I said, "Why are we here?" He said, "We're gonna ride with my little brother."
Alright. When you say little brother, who is that? You know his
Sean
name?
Gathright.
Okay.
I know you're not asking the right questions, bro.
In another vehicle, and
I gotta be a lawyer.
where do you sit in the vehicle?
Backseat.
And what happens next?
We drive off to a gas station.
What happens at the gas station?
I get out and get snacks.
Alright. And do you know if there's anyone at the gas station? Anyone else?
No.
Alright. What happens after you get snacks from that gas station? Do you all go to Tampa?
No, they drove to some, I guess, apartments.
Apartment complex?
Yes.
And what happens at the apartment complex?
They get out of the car and they dap two bigger guys up, but they had the windows outside.
So let me back up. You said they. Who is they get out the car?
Sean and Isaiah get out of the car and they dap two bigger guys, two
And-
dark-skinned
And
guys,
explain what you mean by dap.
like shaking hands, acknowledging each other.
I like something.
What happens?
Don't act dumb. I
After
hate when they
they
do that
get
dumb
out,
shit. Like, shut
they
the fuck up.
being
You don't
Isaiah
dap up
Chance
this dumbass.
and Sean Gathright, after they get out and they acknowledge these other two individuals.
They get back in the car and drive off.
Who is they?
Sean, he drives off because he's driving.
Alright. So what happens after you all leave this apartment complex?
We head to Tampa.
And are there any stops on the way to Tampa?
Another gas station.
What happens at this second gas station?
They get out of the car, they're talking, but I'm still in the car.
All right. Who's they?
Sean and Isaiah get out of the car.
All right. And they're talking amongst each other?
Yes.
All right. Do you know what they're saying?
No.
All right. Do you ask what they're saying?
No.
At the time, do you care what they're saying?
No.
After you go to this second gas station, what happens?
Then we go to the Airbnb.
All right. When you arrive at the Airbnb, who all is in your vehicle?
Just Zay, me, and Sean.
Who gets out first?
I think they both got out at the same time.
All right. And were you paying attention to where they went when they got out of the car?
No.
What were you doing as they were getting out of the car?
I was on TikTok.
On your phone?
Yes.
And when you got out of the car, where were they at?
I didn't see them no more.
All right. When you didn't see them, what did you do?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I mean, I did what he told me to do. When he got out of the car, he said, when you're ready, it's the first door.
So prosecutors allege Alicia and her boyfriend tracked down Julio Fulio.
Bitch, why is she not ready? What is she doing? She's just on her phone watching TikTok. I am so lost. Why is she, like, what is she doing that she's not ready? Nigga said, when you ready. And they left her because she was watching. This shit not enough. She might have killed this nigga.
Right? But she testified that wasn't the case.
At this time, had anybody told you anything about Julio Fulio?
No.
Were you searching Julio Fulio's Instagram account that night?
No.
Did you even know he was going to be in Tampa?
No, I did not.
After you leave McDonald's, do you go to a club?
Yes.
Wait, where was this party at? Wasn't it in Tampa? Because I was just she was away on a trip with a boyfriend. But how the fuck you're away if you're in the same city as him?
Do you know the name of this club?
I mean, I know the name now. It's
Hold on.
After you leave McDonald's, do you go to a club?
No, I did not.
After you leave McDonald's, do you even know he was going to be in Tampa? Instagram account? That Julio Fulio.
No.
Were you searching Julio Fulio's Instagram account that night?
No.
Did you even know he was going to be in Tampa?
No, I did not.
After you leave McDonald's, do you go to a club?
Yes.
Alright.
Do you know the name of this club?
I mean, I know the name now. It's Teasers.
At the time, did you?
No, Mom, I'm still watching it.
You know the name?
No.
Why did you not know the name at the time?
I mean, it was kind of irrelevant. I didn't remember. We didn't go in it, so.
You did not go in the club, but why did you go there?
We were thinking about going in there.
Whose idea was it to go to this place?
Isaiah.
And did you follow his idea?
Yeah, he said he was taking me out.
Did you have any reason to think that he was doing anything wrong or illegal?
At the time, no.
When you got to this club, did you all park?
Yes.
And where did you park?
I believe it was the back of the parking lot.
Was that the only space available at the time?
Yes.
And were you driving?
No.
Well, let me ask you this. At any point in time during that night, did you drive the vehicle?
No.
When you get out of the vehicle, what happens?
We start walking, then he stops me and say, "Let me see your phone."
Do you give him the phone?
Yes.
At the time, do you think anything of it?
Retriever.
No. I mean, he always has it.
Did he ask you for the code to get in?
Yeah.
And did you give him the code?
Yeah, I did.
All right. Do you know what he did with the phone?
He tried to make a call, I guess. He had it up, but I didn't hear what he was saying.
Are you and Mr. Chance getting out of the car now?
Yes.
Does Mr. Chance tell you that he's going to this club so he can find Julio Fulio?
No, he didn't.
Okay, so yes. Okay, the club, it was Julio's club in Tampa. Didn't they just say, like in the beginning of the video, oh, she wasn't even involved because she was out of town? My nigga, what? I'm so, well, her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's in the same vicinity as Fulio, so what are we talking about? She just admitted to that, so I'm so confused. Like, actually, I'm lost. This shit not adding up, Chad. It's pissing me off.
If you can remember sort of what's happening in this moment, can you tell the members of the jury?
I was walking, then he stopped me and said, "Let me see your phone."
At this time, are you trying to conceal your identity at all?
No,
He had a mask on?
Are you ducking or hiding or crouching behind any vehicles?
no, I'm just walking.
Does it look like it's the big door there?
Are you stopping when he stops?
Yes,
And are you following him?
yes,
All right. You see the cruise
yes,
and you see the red light.
yes.
When he ran the red light, what was going on in your head?
Why is he driving crazy?
Did you say anything to him at that point in time?
Yeah, I'm like, "Where you going?"
Did you look at him?
Yeah,
And what was he doing?
he just holding the phone up, driving.
Was he talking to anyone?
No,
So why was he holding up the phone?
I think he was looking at something on the messages.
All right. Did you see the car go into that lot to the right?
No, I didn't see it.
What car? That went to the right, so right here, I'm assuming? That white van? This shit right here?
All right. You see the car go into the lot to the
Yes.
right? At that time, did you know what he was doing?
No,
Did you know where he was going?
no,
All right, did he tell you to look out for anyone?
no, he didn't.
Did he tell you to identify where Fulio was at?
No, he never told me that.
All right. And how long are you inside that parking lot there in that hotel?
It was very quick. He just turned around.
Did he get out the car and talk to anyone?
No,
Did you get out the car and talk to anyone?
no.
And then after you leave that parking lot, what happens?
He drives off to like 2 streets over.
Well, okay. Do you hear anything?
Damn, I would have ran down
Yeah.
red lights too, bro. Shit ain't turned green yet. Damn.
Shots.
All right. Tell me about the shots that you heard.
It was like a lot, and I looked at him like my mouth open, like you heard that? But he didn't really pay attention to me. He like, what? So I didn't say anything.
After that, what happens?
He waits a little bit, then he drives off back to the Airbnb.
All right. At this point in time, what's going on in your
Why
head?
is he waiting?
I mean, I heard a lot of shots, so I didn't know what went on. Somebody shooting in the air, somebody got shot at. I didn't know.
Did you know that somebody died?
No,
Even though you heard gunshots, you didn't know that anyone had been actually shot?
no, they could have been shooting in the air or something.
All right. Did you know that it had anything to do with Isaiah Chance?
No,
Were you suspicious of anything at that point?
yes.
All right. And what happens after you leave the Home 2 Suites?
He was like 2 streets over, and he stopped and wait.
Stop and wait for what?
I don't think anything particularly. He was just on the phone.
Was he saying something on the phone?
No, like he was on an app, like Twitter or something, just scrolling.
What happens after that?
We go back to the Airbnb.
When you get back to the Airbnb, is anyone there?
Yes,
Who's at the Airbnb?
it was the other guys was there downstairs.
So why were they
And
stop? Why were they there?
did you go inside the Airbnb?
And why were they even at the place before, wherever the fuck they were at before they went to the Airbnb? Why were they even there in the first place? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I did.
And when you went inside, what did you see them doing?
I mean, they were just sitting around. One was on the couch, one was sitting at the dinner table, I think. And they were just sitting there, looked tired. They were stink. I just went upstairs.
All right. Did you see any guns when you went inside?
No, I didn't.
Did you see any rifles at all, anything?
No.
Did you go on social media at all?
I went on there, but wasn't doing nothing.
All right. When you say you weren't doing it, what do you mean by that?
I wasn't making any posts.
Okay. Yeah, so that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if you went on social media.
Yeah, I did.
Did you see anything on social media?
Yeah, TikToks. I was on Instagram.
All right. And did you see that Charles Jones, Julio Fulio, had died?
Yes, on TikTok.
And what did you see, if you can remember?
I think people were outside recording, like the hotel.
All right. Did you recognize the hotel?
Yeah.
And when you saw that on your social media, what did you think?
I mean, I was confused. I'm like, that's probably what I heard, but.
All right. And did you ask Isaiah about it?
Not necessarily asked him, but I showed him the video.
And what happened?
He was like, dang, and who page was it on?
Did he at that point tell you anything about him being involved in anything?
No, he didn't.
Did you think it was strange that you were in that area?
Yeah.
At a certain point in time, do you think that the individuals who were there, who were at the Airbnb, that they had anything to do with this?
I mean, at that time, I mean, I could say they were being weird, but I didn't think they would know. I don't know them personally to say, oh, they're a killer. Like, I don't know.
And when you say they were being weird, what do you mean by that?
Like, I remember I walked downstairs to get some ice. It's like everybody stopped talking. So I'm like, I didn't know what for.
At some point, do the police come to talk to you?
Yeah.
And when the police come to talk to you, what do they come to talk to you about?
He asked me like what I did that weekend. Was I in Tampa?
All right. So they're questioning you about the shooting?
Yes.
The first time you talked to the police, is it in the interrogation video?
Yes.
During Alicia's cross-examination, let's just say things got a little bit tense between Alicia and the prosecutor.
You know nothing about Fulio the big rapper, right?
I said I know what's on the internet. I don't know personally if it's true, who did what.
You know more than what is on the internet. Isn't that true, miss?
No, I actually don't.
You have just read to the jury about
Bitch, why is a car going off? But that's my mom's car. Why my mom car going off? What the fuck is she doing? Got a lot of fuck. The fuck. Shit, where the fuck?
different deaths.
That's on the internet in our city. I don't know if it would be in Tampa, but Jacksonville is on the internet.
And also a person you know that's been shot, Will.
Yeah, I went to school with him, so I know.
Okay, so that's not just on the internet. That's something that you lived through, right?
I didn't live through it. I mean, that's his situation. I just know about it.
And you're dating Isaiah Chance Gutta, right?
Dating him when at that time?
And you know that his best friend, 23, has been killed.
I mean, okay, that's his friend. That's not my friend.
Okay. But you're aware of it, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
And you know that Tilly has been killed.
Yes, that's his friend. That's not my friend.
But again, you are aware of it, right?
Yeah, it's on the internet.
Overruled. And you know that Bibby has been killed.
Yes, just like everybody else knows.
And you yourself know about it.
Yes, it's on the internet.
And law enforcement are informing you that they are asking you about the death of Charles Jones in Tampa, right?
Yes.
And they are talking to you and they are mentioning that they know the beef between these two groups, right?
Yes.
And your boyfriend, Isaiah Chance, is connected to many of the people who have died in this rival gang war.
Yeah, he's connected, not me, so.
But you know about it.
Yes, I know.
And you lied to law enforcement and withheld all of that information, knowing that they are investigating another death in this rival gang war, right?
I mean, in the beginning they told me to talk about what I want to talk about. I don't have to talk about what I don't want to talk about, and I didn't want to be in the middle of that. I don't know for sure of any of these deaths for real. I looked on the internet. I don't know, so I didn't answer it.
They read you your Miranda rights, right? They told you that before they read you your Miranda rights, right?
I don't know if it was before or not.
You didn't just watch this video?
Yeah, I don't remember if it was before though.
They read you your Miranda rights and told you you had the right to remain silent, that you were in the driver's seat, right?
Yes.
They also informed you you could have an attorney present with you if you wanted to, right?
Yes.
And you chose to speak with them, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what I was there for, so I didn't have a problem speaking to them.
You didn't know what you were there for? They told you multiple times that you were there for the murder investigation of Charles Jones, right?
I'm saying as soon as it started, when I got arrested from my house, they said I had a warrant for resisting arrest. So that's why I was assuming I was going to jail for it. I later ended up in a room with 2 guys. So I did sit there and talk.
Who told you what you were being questioned about?
Yeah, and I had no issue. I can answer the question.
And then multiple times in that interview, they were trying to impart to you the seriousness of what you were being questioned about.
Yes.
You would agree with that statement. Multiple times they tried to reach you and let you know how serious these charges were.
Yes.
And they asked you for details about who was involved, and they started showing you evidence.
Yeah, they did.
And in that moment, you chose to protect your boyfriend. Isn't that true?
I wouldn't say I protected him. I literally pointed him out, so that's not protecting him.
You never said that he was involved with a homicide, did you?
I didn't know if he's involved in it, so why would I tell him that?
You never said who or gave descriptions. If you truly believed he had nothing to do with this homicide, then why wouldn't you just share information and tell them and give them descriptions, even if you didn't know their name, what they look like, and where they came from?
I mean, again, I didn't know for sure, so I didn't answer that. And I'm not about to do their job for them, put my life on the line, to be in the middle of that, so I didn't answer it. I answered everything pertaining to me. Anything about them, I didn't answer.
You didn't seem like you were afraid in that interview. Were you afraid in the interview or not?
I was, but I handled myself well.
So the biggest question is, did Alicia's testimony have any type of sway on the jury? After deliberating on the case, they had a verdict in less than 3 hours.
We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1. The defendant is guilty of manslaughter, a lesser included offense. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2. The defendant is not guilty. So say we all, dated this 31st day of October 2025, signed foreperson of the jury.
Alicia was facing first-degree murder, and had she been convicted of that charge, she would never see outside of prison walls. Now that she's been convicted of the lesser charge of manslaughter, there is a possibility she could go free after her sentence. But she hasn't learned her fate yet. That will happen next month. As for her ex-boyfriend Isaiah, as well as the other defendants, Sean, Davion, and Rashad, they'll be tried next, but separately. Their trials are set to begin in the spring, and it's unclear if prosecutors will give them any type of plea negotiation, as all of them face life in prison. Alicia Andrews is expected to be sentenced on December 8th. Until then, she, Isaiah Chance, Sean Gathright, Davion Murphy, and Rashad Murphy all remain at the Hillsborough County Jail. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner.
Damn, chat. Wait, when did he even die? Hold on. When did Fulio... He died last year. Oh, it's been 2 years. Well, no, I'm lying. It's like a year and 6 months, half a year. Damn. Okay, they really be taking up daytime with this shit. Well, not daytime, but like, well, yeah, daytime, but damn, chat. I don't know if I feel like she's guilty. I feel like, I don't know, like, she was good, like, she was a good talker. You know what I'm saying? She was saying what she had to, she was, you know what I'm saying? She, how herself, I don't know. Like, she was she ain't let them like pressure her or nothing. She was well spoken, but some shit wasn't really adding up though. So I don't know. But then again, I can't even be that mad at her because I feel like the jury or whatever, they weren't asking her the right questions. Like when she would say something that's unclear, they weren't diving deep into why it was unclear or like you know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't really trying to really figure it out unless it was clear to them or I'm just a slow nigga. I mean, shit, I'm probably just a slow nigga, but yeah, though. But I'm not 100. I'm kind of like leaning toward like. I really don't know. It's really a 50-50 for me. I can't even cap, but I really don't know for real because she seemed like she telling the truth somewhat, but then it's just a little parts that just don't make sense. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all boys like, comment, subscribe, so I can make it to Stream University. And then yeah, just make sure you guys keep your coat on, cause it's cold out there, chat. Peace out, yo. Stay warm.